What's up, guys? So we're here with another update video, and there's some exciting stuff coming to Rust this next week. There's a lot of it I think they aren't talking about quite yet, because I don't think they're sure if they're done with it, or if they can get it in. There was the devlog just released today, and of course there's no update today. They're pushing everything to a 2-week update, which makes me excited. It makes me think they're going to be fleshing out some cool stuff. As we go and get that covered in here, the first thing I'm going to cover is a few of the UI changes and what they've been doing with performance. So first off, they have been tweaking as much as they can to try to get people as much performance as possible. Right now, I'm getting 70 frames. I usually got about 30, so that is pretty good. I'm happy with that. There's also an option you'll notice now. Legacy is no longer an option when you launch the game. If you want to play Legacy, you're going to have to go to the game in Steam, right-click, go to Preferences, and then go to Betas, and there's an option to play Legacy under there now. So it's kind of hidden away. But replacing where it used to say Legacy, there's now an option that says Run in DirectX 9, and you probably think, well, why would I do that when DirectX 11 is the current one? Well, for some computers, especially laptops and older computers, also Radeon graphics cards, and mobile cards, it's a lot better frame-wise to try it. So if you have bad frames, or if you're running on a laptop, or a Mac, or you've got just a really old computer, give it a try. It might get you some more frames. For me, it doesn't for some reason. I don't know why. So I've just been keeping with DirectX 11, yeah, that's kind of cool. It's a nice boost. Looks like somebody's going to be annoying. Good thing people can't die on the server. But anyways, what I want to do is go ahead and show the new F2 menu. So, as you see, there's options all around here. And here comes the person. Great, they're going to be fucking annoying. Yeah, they're shooting rockets at me. Okay. Well, anyways, there's graphics, and you can change all of this here, and, okay. Alright, well, either he's decided to leave me alone, or he's going to come back and be annoying. So anyways, F2 menu, there's a lot more options here. You can mess around with stuff, turn them up and down, and so forth. Looks like he's going to continue to mess with us. You've also got the effects options, and you've got some input. Audio works once again, and then you have the hide, where you can turn off certain things. If you don't care about chat, turning off chat actually gives a lot more frames for a lot of people. Yeah, so that's basically really cool. They're going to be adding more options to this even next week that will help. I think they'll be under the effects and graphics, which will help you get even more frames. A lot of people are asking what's gibbing, or what's gibs. That's when you destroy something and it explodes into chunks. If you have it off, it no longer explodes into chunks. That causes a lot of lag for people. It was cool when they first added it, but now it's just kind of like, whatever. So, you know, I've turned it off. Also, grass quality settings. If you turn it all the way up, grass looks normal. If you have it really low, grass looks really long. And if you have it about in the middle, grass looks okay. Some people it causes lag problems, some people it doesn't. For me, I've noticed it does quite a bit make a difference. I don't know why. You can't turn grass off. It was never meant to be able to be turned off. They only gave the option to test things. Grass cannot be turned off because it can be used to exploit. Yes, it helps you find things that fall in the grass, but also you can see bear traps and hidden things, so that's why that went away. Basically, that's there. Looks like that guy finally got bored with us. The other thing is chat is now highlighted with black. So you can see here, and you can see me telling off that guy right there, and it looks pretty sweet. You can see in the snow now, and of course in the desert and everything, and it was just something that was gravely needed in the game. So it's really cool that we got that done. But the other huge improvement is crafting. Look at this. They heard our cries, and they have given us somewhat of an answer. So we're going to go ahead and make a miner's hat here, which is new. It lays out everything here. You can say I want to craft this many, or you can say I want to craft the maximum I can craft, and it will tell you the estimated time over here, etc. It's really cool. So we're going ahead and craft one. You can see it also pops up down in the bottom. I'm actually pointing at my screen like you guys can see my finger. But the miner's hat, there you go. You can see it on my character here. It also has a switch on, and it's a white light. And it's pretty bright. Unfortunately, it's daytime right now, so I don't think it's going to make much of a difference. Here you can kind of see it reflecting off the trees. Definitely really, really cool. On the other subject of the miner's hat, there's a picture, which I'll probably pop in here, and a lot of people are trying to say, is that snow falling? I don't know. It could be lens flare. It could actually be snow. We don't know, but we know weather is planned, and they are pretty much finished those water tanks. I'll stick a picture of them in here, too, in case you haven't seen them. And, well, what's the point of water collectors if there's no rain? So, who knows? Rumor is, oh, this was a preview. We're getting it next week. I doubt it. I think it's going to be a lot longer. But, hey, who knows? If they do put it in, all the better to them. Yeah, it's going to be pretty awesome. But yeah, in the matter of items, there's not really anything else that has been added. I don't think they put the Bone Club in yet. It's supposed to be done. Yeah, it's not. But we're getting Bone Club that will definitely be in next week, and they're starting to work on melee weapons. I don't know if they're doing anything with shields. I know a lot of people want shields, but they are going to be making swords, knives, and clubs, maces, kind of things. I've seen like the concept art and stuff. I'll toss up here, so you can kind of see the road they're going. Definitely super cool. I'd be excited to see that kind of the rusty blades and stuff put together. Gary has also been working on making melee a lot better. So we'll have to see how that goes. And man, that guy's just going nuts over there. I mean, why do you join a creative server to go around and trash things when you can't? Like, okay, a little special, huh? But anyway, the other things we're going to be having is there's going to be handcuffs put into the game, so we're going to stick a short little video clip in here that you guys can see. Definitely really cool. That means the capturing mechanic is being put in, and it's just going to be just awesome. I'm looking forward to it. It's definitely something that's really fun in Reign of Kings, so hopefully it goes along the premises of that. I'm hoping they disable the ability to kill yourself through the console by doing /kill. I hope they come up with a more creative way to suicide so that if you capture someone, they can't just suicide and disappear. But yeah, another thing they've added in is the SearchLights. They're not in yet, but they will be probably by next update. How we power them or what they run off of, I don't know, but they swivel around and they're super cool. I can't wait to see how people use them. It's going to be really neat. Basically, we've got a couple more concepts and stuff of new things. There's the wolf helmet, or wolf cowl, I guess, whatever you want to call it. It's very cool. They're starting to render it. They're also working on the windmill. This is the final design you guys are seeing here. And I guess they're going to work on implementing it in the game. That does not mean we're going to see it next week. It's probably going to be quite a while. Again, the windmill's purpose is to create electricity. They're also working on Tier 2 furnaces. Whether or not they make a difference as in only certain things can be smelted in them that you can't smelt in a regular furnace, I don't know, but so far what they've stated is that they would hold more and be faster. So that is cool. You can see all the concepts there. I personally like number 7 quite a bit. And they haven't decided if they're going to be something you can put inside or something outside that you're going to have to protect. I like the idea of it being implemented as a chunk into the base, like the windmills, and it could be something you could cover, but it would be much easier to have outside. So that's definitely a really cool thing. But yeah, besides all of that, we've got the explosive ammo coming in. It's going to be explosive for pistol and the rifle. We've also got incendiary rocket as well. We'll toss a picture of that working up on here. Definitely very cool. I think at the end of this video I might toss up a little video, or at the end of me yapping, I'll toss up a couple of videos of new animations, like the wolf no longer tries to punch you. It actually lunges and attacks the way a wolf should, and some other stuff like that. Ladder climbing animation They've been working on a lot of fine-tuning, making things look pretty as well, which is cool. There's also going to be biome specific, just plant life and stuff like that, which I thought was neat, which I believe I mentioned earlier before. But yeah, there's a lot of things they're not talking about. This week they didn't talk about any progress on the quarry or anything like that, so I'm not sure what they plan on doing with that, if that's something coming up, or if they're waiting for electricity. I hope it isn't. I hope it's something that runs off like low-grade fuel, or we could use the oil derrick to get oil and do that, and use that as fuel. Who knows? But definitely cool idea. One other last thing I want to cover before we finish this and send you off to those clips is they are finally talking about PvE threats. And I might throw a quote up here from Gary, or you can go check out the dev blog yourself. But in there, Gary has stated, please do not take this as this is going to be next week, but just know we're finally starting to work on it. We are working on mutants and the caretakers. Now, if you haven't seen the caretakers, this is the concept right here. I'm going to stick up in the video. Super cool. I can't wait to see what they do with them. As of mutants, are they talking about like these rad bear, rad wolf concepts, or are they talking about more types of mutants? I hope there's more types of mutants, because that's just going to be something really cool. But thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this update. There wasn't a lot to actually show in game, but lots of stuff to talk about. I hope you're as excited as I am for next Thursday. With my server, we will probably be keeping the Happus map because there's a lot of secret updates they're going to be doing to it. One of the things is underground tunnels. We'll toss a picture of it up here. If they add that stuff and the map looks really cool, we'll keep with it. But please let me know in the comments below how you guys are feeling about the map. I have heard some feedback from players. They're kind of bored. It's a circle. Well, it is an island. Please bring back the procedural maps. Well, they're kind of a big island themselves anyways. So let me know how you feel. Procedural, Happus, stick with it because they're adding cool stuff. There's a crashed airplane, things like that. It's really cool. Or should we just go back to procedural because, hey, every time it's different. So let me know in the comments below. Thanks again for watching. Please click that like button to show support to the videos. The more likes, the better you help me out. And thanks for watching, guys.